Take a look at me now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tour Talk for the week of June 7th. Tactacam fisheye cameras make this podcast possible. Tactacam, this is the company that offers high-resolution action cameras for about half of what the other guys charge. Tactacam also has a full lineup of accessories, including a replaceable lens system that allows you to go from a standard lens to a wide-angle 180-degree view or to a mini zoom. We are incorporating a couple of fisheye cameras with screw-on interchangeable lenses that allow you to modify the viewing angle of your fisheye. The fisheye combo lens pack is a set of two lenses, an ultra-wide lens and a mini zoom lens to get all the right angles. Camera 1 incorporates the mini zoom lens that allows you to get high-quality video from distance. Camera 2 features the ultra-wide angle lens that allows you to see almost 180 degrees. It's been a couple weeks since our last tour talk. There are a couple of events that have taken place. Let's take a look and see what happened in those events. Stage 3 of the Major League Fishing Bass Pro Tour took place at the Harris Chain, and congratulations to Ott Defoe. What an amazing week he had, but what an amazing last day he had. For those of you that are not familiar, the Major League Fishing format has the weights zeroed going into the championship day. Ott Defoe catches 30 fish over the course of 3 periods of fishing. His 30 fish weigh 73 pounds, 14 ounces. Finishing in second, Bobby Lane, who had 22 fish for 46 pounds, 13 ounces. In third place went to Brett Chapman, 21 fish, 45 pounds, 7 ounces. Fourth place, Andy Montgomery, 17 fish, 41 pounds, 10 ounces. And in fifth, Skeet Reese, 14 fish for 37 pounds, 15 ounces. They had a 1.5 pound scoreable limit, so a fish had to weigh 1 pound, 8 ounces in order to count in that event. It's just an extra twist that Major League Fishing uses with their Bass Pro Tour. At each event, they set a pre-tournament mark that anglers are going to have to match. It has nothing to do with length. It has everything to do with weight. So a lot of these fish that are caught, if they're 1 pound, 6 ounces, they might be a measurable bass, but at 1 pound, 6 ounces, it doesn't meet the standard, and it's a non-scoreable fish. So congratulations again to Ott Defoe. Guy's just a hammer, and he just completely dominates at this event on the final day. Ironically, the third stop for the National Professional Fishing League also took place at the Harris Chain. So Major League Fishing came in and fished their week. There was a 3-day weekend, and then the National Professional Fishing League slid into the Harris Chain and had their third event of the season. Congratulations to John Sokup. Again, he wins his second National Professional Fishing League event, this time at the Harris Chain, so he's showing that he can do a deeper impoundment, and he can also do well in a shallow water environment. Sokup weighed 15 fish over the course of 3 days for 61 pounds, 15 ounces. Jake Boomer finishes in second with 54 pounds, 3 ounces. Keith Carson finishes in third with 50 pounds, 4 ounces. He wins a tiebreaker because he was tied with Bryant Smith, who finishes fourth with 50 pounds, 4 ounces. And finishing in fifth is Nick Provanizak with 49 pounds. Hey folks, are you looking to get into the action camera, point of view, cast to catch craze that is taking the fishing world by storm? The professional tours actually require anglers to have action cameras in their boats now, so if there is any disputed information, it's captured there on video. Check out the Tactacam fisheye. Watch this.
Bait is up now. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Nice and easy. There you are, buddy. Big buddy. Strong. Come on, baby, we need you. Nicely, Ryan. Come on. Stay down. 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 Come on, baby. Come on. Yes! That's what we're talking about, baby. Makes me feel better about missing that one. Oh my gosh, barely hooked. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
170-degree standard wide-angle lens. Plug-in option for all-day power. Remote sync with your smartphone. Waterproof to 30 feet. Patented interchangeable lens system, all at about half the cost of what the other action camera companies are charging. Tactacam Fisheye, because that fish of a lifetime happens once in a lifetime. Taking a look at the Bass True Anglers Podcast Angler of the Year standings. For those of you that are new to this channel, let me just tell you that we are on a search for the consummate Angler of the Year. We've got multiple organizations that we follow, and they're all going to have an Angler of the Year at the end of the season. We want to know who is the definitive Angler of the Year. And so we are following all the major organizations. We're following a lot of the qualifying tours, any place that these top bass anglers in the country fish. And we've got ourselves a Angler of the Year standings that we have compiled. We are watching 63 total events this year. We're more than halfway done at this point. And at this point of the season, here we are on June 7th. Dakota Hebert continues to lead. He has 593 points. He is ahead of Jimmy Washam, who's in second place with 439 points. Both Dakota Hebert and Jimmy Washam are both Major League Fishing Pro Circuit pros, but they are also both fishing several Toyota Series events this season. In third, we have BASS Elite Series Pro Patrick Walters with 413 points. Walters is also fishing several open events this year. In fourth, Ryan Salzman with 385 points. Bobby Lane, Major League Fishing Bass Pro Tour angler, is in fifth with 369 points. He's also fishing the Major League Fishing Pro Circuit. He's fished some Toyota Series events. A lot of fishing for him. In sixth, David Williams with 361 points. Josh Weaver is in seventh with 358. Dickie Newberry is in eighth place with 357 points. Greg Hackney, BASS Elite Series Pro, is in ninth with 344 points. And in 10th place is Cody Huff, 337 points. What do all these pros have in common? You cannot make the Bass Tour Anglers Podcast Angler of the Year top 10 just fishing a single tour. You have got to be fishing multiple tours. So, for example, Bass Pro Tour guys, a lot of them fish the Major League Fishing Pro Circuit. Some of them fish Toyota Series events. BASS Elite Series pros, a lot of them fish open events and fish some Toyota events. And so the idea is we want to reward the anglers that do the most fishing. And at least as we stand right now, Dakota Hebert, he has fished something like 15 major fishing tournaments this season. We are in the first part of June. He's fished 15 major events so far this season. That's why he is in the top. He also catches a lot of fish, but the fact that he fishes a lot, and that's what we're looking for in this Bass Tour Anglers podcast Angler of the Year contest that we have going on right now. If you'd like to find out more about our Bass Tour Anglers podcast Angler of the Year race that we have going on, please visit our website, BassTourAnglers.com. BassTourAnglers.com lets you take a look at our current top 10. It lets you take a look at our criteria for how we've put our scoring system together. It also lets you see the results of all the events that have taken place over the course of the year. Again, we're watching 63 events. All that is linked on BassTourAnglers.com. We also got all of our content. We've got our Bass Tour Anglers podcast. We've got all of our Tour Talk episodes there, as well as some of the special features like systematic bass fishing that we've done. Make sure you check out BassTourAnglers.com. I think you'll find it to be a real useful site. Looking ahead at this week's schedule, Major League Fishing Bass Pro Tour Stage 4 is already underway at Lake Chickamauga. It'll finish up midweek sometime. We'll have that coverage for you in next week's Tour Talk. And it's Bassmaster Classic week. Finally, it's here. Of course, the Bassmaster Classic was postponed earlier in the year because we just didn't know what was going to be going on with COVID. We moved it to June, which is kind of at the end of the Elite Series season, but it is finally here. It's taking place down in Texas at Ray Roberts Reservoir. That event gets started later in the week, and we will have coverage of that for you as well. Well, thanks for being with us this week. Thanks for tuning in to Tour Talk. We would love to hear your comments. Please hit the follow button. We'd love to have you as a follower. Check us out on Instagram at Bass Tour Anglers Podcast. Till we talk to you again, keep those life vests zipped and clipped. We'll talk to you very soon.